It's a volcano down there. You could take my stomach and give it to an 8th grader for their science fair project and he'd probably win first place. I'm here wearing my hat because I am at The Hat. This is a famous pastrami and chili cheese fries place. I think that's what their claim to fame is. Definitely the pastrami. I could be incorrect on the chili cheese fries. There's about 10 locations, so you can find it. I think they're opening one in Vegas. So we're coming here to check out, you guessed it, the hot dog to see what's going on. The Hat makes me think that we should mandate every restaurant to have a huge neon sign for their restaurant because I think it makes everything taste more appealing and seem more appealing. So I've been here a couple times before. I can't remember if I ever got the hot dog. All right, let's check it out. Seems like a pretty chill day. The hot dog is only $3.99. That is amazing. It's already getting points for that. That's like around the same price as the Wiener Schnitzel dog. This is crazy. Hello, how are you? I'm gonna get a hot dog. Yeah, is that how you would recommend it?
If you like mustard relish, I would say yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
One hot dog, please.
And I'll get the orange bang. Now, if they're mostly known for their pastrami, that's kind of nerve-wracking for getting a hot dog because is their hot dog game going to be up to snuff? Is it just an item they added for no reason just to fill it out? I would say if you are going to come here, you would get the pastrami, no doubt. Is it a side at $3.99? I don't know. It seems like it in a beautiful way. I also think it's interesting how places like these cook the hot dog because they have all their whole systems, right? So they're going to be cooking it probably on the flat top. You're going to get a very specific style of hot dog there. I'm not sure what it's going to be like, but it's not going to be a boiled dog. It's not going to be a flame grilled dog. We really don't know what's going to happen here. Orders up. Thank you. You too. All right, we got it. We got an orange bang that will not be part of the review, but with a hot dog that cheap, why not get a drink? And I learned my lesson at Wiener Schnitzel. Some CMC, you gotta get a drink. So let's just cleanse the palate with that. Cool, if that was part of the review, they're winning. And look at that, nice and packaged. Ooh, it's already looking good. I got it dressed with relish, onions, and mustard. That's what she said are the toppings. She asked, do you want those? I said, yeah. So maybe that's kind of their standard thing. Interesting, no ketchup. I don't mind it, but this thing looks like it belongs in a museum. It has got a nice sheen on the relish. It looks high quality, and the bun feels good. It's obviously toasted. So it's got that nice rigid quality, but it's not stale. It's soft inside, at least from what I can tell. And they did the split. So hit it with the tip test first. Oh, that tastes really good already from the tip test. Let's do bite number one. Actually, that side, not as much relish. We want a true bite like that. Okay, that's really good. And for $3.99, that's a stupid price for this. Really good. Now the tip test. Meat quality. The relish is really overpowering, but it's good. It all works together. I think it's a good combo with the onions, relish, and mustard. Okay, this is a really solid outing. The kind that would make me want to try it with just like standard ketchup and mustard too, but I don't know. I think they made a good call with their toppings. The way the bun is, with the relish, making it a little more juicy and oozy while it has that crunch on the bun. The relish really helps fill out the bun too, because the dog isn't a bad dog. It's just a little on the smaller side, not a huge problem. But there might be too much bun without that relish. One thing we got to do is the hat test. I've been eating at the Hat with a hat. It's obviously going to taste better. Let's see if it tastes the same or worse without a hat. It tastes better with the hat. No knock against it. It just does. Ooh, and the orange bang with this. Orange bang is like a creamy orange drink. Kind of like an orange Julius, but not that crazy. If you've had an orange Julius before, shout out. Where are they? Are they still here? I want to know. I want to find you. I will find you. We just got a little bit of nub left. The split nub there. Beautiful work. I love that. I mean, I don't have a preference on split grilling a dog or not. It's fine either way. You know, I don't take off points for it. But there is something nice about getting that like full cook and lots of crunch, because you're going to get the sear on the inside and the outside. It just makes for a complex taste on a dog, which the tip test really proved that. It's very rich, very smoky. All right, let's talk numbers. Let's talk about the meat quality. They made a smart move with the split grilled on that dog. I think it might have been a little small and underwhelming without that cook, but that was a smart way to do it. It kind of expands it a little bit and also gives more complex taste throughout the dog. So I'm gonna give that dog, the meat, a 7, especially from the tip test. It just like tasted so good. I could just grab one of those off the grill. You know when they make too many hot dogs at a barbecue and ran out of buns, so you just have this plate, a bunch of hot dogs, so you just grab them and start chomping on them. That's what you want. The bun was really high quality. Had that crisp from the grill, which is always nice when you can grill a bun. I don't think that's always the way you got to do it, but it can be a really, really well done, and still is soft and fresh. So I'm gonna give that a 7 as well. It was definitely a high mark. Overall bite, I am gonna give a 6. I did like the way the relish and the mustard and onions were working together, but it wasn't necessarily my favorite, and maybe it was a little unbalanced. They might have needed a slightly bigger dog to counteract the relish, or maybe a little less relish, even though it looked really aesthetically pleasing. But it's a hot dog. This isn't aesthetics. This is taste. This is raw pork in your mouth. I guess that goes into toppings too. The toppings were high quality, so you know the overall bite might be low, but it was good quality from the mustard, from the onions to the relish. Didn't seem old or nasty. Pardon. This is going to be a recurring thing, is me just getting torched in my stomach no matter what the hot dog is. Definitely doesn't feel as bad and worrying as the Wiener Schnitzel dog, so that's good. But let's say toppings, I'll give them a 6. A 6. I think that's fair. I don't know how to get higher than that, but this is the beginning of the journey of the hot dog. So overall, really good hot dog, and for the price, you almost got to bump those numbers by 2 points on each category just for the price. $3.99 is incredible for that. I could have walked out of here under $5 for a pretty filling hot dog, but gotten 2 for like the price of a meal. So I'm incredibly happy with this dog. Would return. All right, that was the hat. Very good outing for the hot dog. I loved it. I love you, the hat. Thank you very much. See you next time. Update, I had to rush out of there quick because I'm selling something on Facebook Marketplace and the guy came early. So kind of doing the power walking after hot dog test. So far, so good. Some things are sloshing around down there. I'm gonna blame it on the bang though. Creamy beverage. That sweet was great with the hot dog, great taste pairing. But it's a volcano down there. You could take my stomach and give it to an 8th grader for their science fair project and he'd probably win first place.